All right, guys, how's it going? So yesterday I uploaded a video about Mo Salah, all right, and his contractual situation. And it was based on information, claims made by someone that's been, in contact with me for a while regarding Mo Salah. They are not known to me personally. It's important that I tell you that they're not someone that, I can turn around and verify, or vouch for or anything like that. They are, however, a channel member here. They've been around this part for a long time. They support my work, my efforts, and I don't see any reason why they would want to mislead me or you. But nevertheless, I need to point out that this is, just something that's I'm saying to you, and you make your own decisions. Now, even if I was saying to you, guys, I'm telling you right now, it's fucking happening, any subject, right? DKB and all that, I would still say to you, but you make your own minds up, you know what I mean? And that's all you should do, is you watch the videos and you think, could that be true? Whatever. Anyway, so I did that video yesterday. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the one uploaded yesterday about Mo Salah. I can't remember what it was titled. And he followed up with me and said, thank you for your discretion. And you are spot on. It was my opinion. Now, that's because in that video, there was a message in that video that had been presented to him. And then there was bits around it. And I was like, oh, maybe that's his opinion. Do you know what I mean? So he's basically confirming that there was some opinion in there. But the main message about Salah being offered a contract on, less lucrative terms, lower wages, lower salary, and also less of a cut of things that people might call image, right? To do with like club merchandise being sold with his name on and shit like that. But I think the opinion bit was him saying, Liverpool are trying to force him out, whatever. You know what I mean? So, but the important bit, I think, is forget his opinion, forget my opinion. The message, which was about, Salah's been offered a contract, but it is less terms. It's the kind of thing I don't expect Big E, Michael Edwards, to do. Although, Richard Hughes is running the show, if you like. But it's the same kind of mentality that I think Edwards would do, and I think it's common sense. I personally don't think Mo Salah will be going anywhere this summer. He said, I just spoke to, and then he tells me who it is, and I know who, I know how they're connected, his side and another side that would, it doesn't matter. I just spoke to, and they are adamant about the contract situation. I can't say anymore, as I don't know anymore. So nice to hear from that person. I'm sure you're watching my video. So if you were, you'd have to watch yesterday's video for more in-depth, look at it, because to be honest with you, if you were Mo Salah, why would you sign an extent? You know what I mean? Like, just leave on a free if you're going to go next year or whatever, and quids in. Same for his agent, right? He'd benefit more. If you were a Saudi club, if we want to assume Saudi is a possible destination, then the Saudi clubs will be thinking, well, do we really want to give Liverpool 100 million now, or 80 million, 90 million, 100 million, whatever, when we can give the player half of that next year? It would be, better economically for us if we wait till he's on a free. I don't think there's any indications whatsoever that Mo is looking to leave Liverpool at the moment. But it all comes down to a bit of Wonga and standing. I think he's too good to go and play in a Farmers League. Do you know what I mean? And surely he must know that himself. So, but you just don't know in football at all. But the reason for the video was just to provide you with an update on that, a follow-up, if you like. Also yesterday, which I thought was interesting, was I saw this headline come out after we'd spoke about Mo Salah, and it was Liverpool make contract decision on Mo Salah after £150 million transfer bid. It was at the Daily Mirror by David Anderson. And he said, and the 150 million transfer bid was from previous windows, right? And the opening sentence, if you like, is Liverpool have ruled out selling Mohamed Salah this summer if he does not sign a new contract. All right. So kind of interesting that we're getting contract talk on the day that I'm updating you about apparently a contract being offered. However, what I did want to mention here is it's a declaration, right? Remember that Liverpool have ruled out selling Mo Salah this summer. They've ruled it out, not might rule out. They have ruled it out. Where's he basing that on? Well, he talks about Richard Hughes and the comments he made at yesterday's press conference. And then he follows up by saying this would appear to rule out Liverpool selling Salah before the summer transfer deadline. Do you get my point here? So you've got a hack making a bold statement, right? Liverpool have ruled out, and then in the actual article itself, Liverpool this would appear to rule out. So you've taken what appears and made it into a fact. I just thought it was important to point out to you in case you heard anybody making those kind of suggestions to you. Right, I'm going to go, guys. I'm on my travels. I'm at the airport. Someone's behind me. He's sipping on that orange juice. He looks a bit dodgy, doesn't he? He doesn't really. He's probably a real nice guy, but I hope he's not watching when you know what I mean. I hope I get out of the airport before he watches my video. Anyway, so he's throwing me off. Do you know what I mean? He's there. Look. I'm going to move it away. I'm going to move it away from him. You know what I mean? He might go. If he goes on YouTube, do you know what I mean? Before I leave the airport, he might come over and say, "Did you say I look fucking dodgy?" You know what I mean? So I'm sure he's a nice chap. Right, I'm off. Yeah, I'm at the airport. I'm waiting for my flight to England. Have a great weekend. There'll be no live streams today or tomorrow. I'll be back with you guys. Morning briefing on Monday morning, hopefully. You never know. Sunday night I might pop up. You never know. But if not, it'll be Monday afternoon at 2 o'clock UK and 7 o'clock UK. All right, and we'll catch up then. I'm missing you already. All right, I'll speak to you in a bit. Thumbs up if you appreciate the video. Drop me a comment if you want to buy me a beer or a coffee. Hit that super thanks, that love that button. When you press that love that button, go, I love you, dunk like that. It'd be amazing, guys. All right, speak to you in a bit. Have a great week.